Kelce to the 30-yard line. A perfect play for Patrick Mahomes to set the Chiefs' record for most passing yards.
Travis Kelce has just delivered a performance that defies belief, and what's been revealed has left NFL observers across the country stunned. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end stands as one of the most influential players in professional football, making his recent personal announcements particularly devastating to witness. The revelation involves not only his catastrophic admission of personal failure, but also the complete transformation of his relationship priorities during a crucial career phase, prompting the entire football community to finally acknowledge this systematic breakdown after witnessing one of the most shocking veteran player revelations in recent memory. The context begins with Kelce's unexpected confirmation that he will return for another NFL season, where he was expected to celebrate his decision, but instead delivered earth-shattering evidence of deep personal disappointment and relationship complications. The 35-year-old veteran recently faced the reality of feeling like he failed his team during February's crushing 40-20 Super Bowl defeat to the Philadelphia Eagles, and announced his intention to prove himself despite his advancing years and mounting external pressures. This inflammatory admission escalated concerns, particularly when Kelce acknowledged that continuing his career wasn't a very tough decision, despite the heartbreaking personal assessment of his championship performance. The NFL world has been following Kelce's legendary career trajectory for an extended period, recognizing what his elite performance represents for championship expectations and organizational success. Kelce expressed determination to bounce back from the devastating Super Bowl loss while admitting he didn't feel like it was his last game because he has a lot more to prove in professional football, raising fundamental questions about veteran leadership. Who exactly continues playing after admitting personal failure during the sport's biggest stage? The organization wants to ensure fans understand that championship pursuit requires systematic improvement through deliberate preparation and mental resilience rather than external validation. The personal failure admission provides crucial context because Kelce's self-assessment cannot be viewed as simple competitive disappointment or standard veteran reflection. Kelce serves as the Chiefs' primary offensive weapon, expected to deliver championship-level performance, implementing elite receiving skills alongside veteran leadership that teammates rely on during crucial moments. The tight end designed his career around championship excellence and clutch performance delivery, making his personal responsibility admission particularly damaging to his competitive identity and team dynamics. Kelce recently revealed his complete disappointment with his championship performance in a particularly devastating statement that exposed his systematic self-criticism. "Last year, I think I failed, especially in that last game, in being a leader and being the one that can step up and make plays. The bar even higher for myself this year than I have in the past. Last year wasn't a success for me." This comprehensive failure acknowledgement exposes Kelce's systematic concerns. Recognize leadership deficiencies honestly, accept personal championship responsibility completely, and commit to performance improvement to justify continued elite status, ultimately demonstrating that even Hall of Fame caliber players face devastating self-doubt when championship expectations exceed actual performance delivery. But wait, there's more. The relationship complications create additional pressure as Taylor Swift's career demands intersect with Kelce's football commitments during a crucial championship window. Swift is reportedly delighted about Kelce's decision to continue playing because, for the first full season since they started dating, she's not juggling a packed tour schedule. This fall will be completely different. It's the first season where she's not constantly flying back and forth or working around an entire touring calendar, sources revealed. The marriage speculation controversy demonstrates how external pressures affect Kelce's football focus and create systematic distractions during championship preparation. Rumors about Taylor Swift marrying Travis Kelce sparked when an event planner revealed their names on a guest list as Taylor and Travis Kelce, suggesting Swift had taken Kelce's surname despite no confirmed marriage ceremony taking place. The name change refusal reveals Swift's career priorities and potential relationship tensions that could affect Kelce's competitive focus. A source told Shedeur Scoop that Swift has worked hard on her brand, and she's not giving that up. Not even for Travis. When the couple eventually marries, it's on her terms, and that Swift name's not changing. The insider confirmed, creating potential identity conflicts within their relationship. The proposal pressure timeline creates mounting stress as external expectations exceed Kelce's personal relationship timeline and football preparation needs. A source told Radar Online, "The pressure is real, not just from Taylor, but from her fans and the media. Everyone's watching, everyone's speculating. It's enough to make anyone freeze." The fans' expectations had reportedly overwhelmed Kelce, which delayed the proposal plans during crucial off-season preparation. The physical transformation necessity shows Kelce's recognition that his current conditioning contributed to championship failure and requires systematic improvement. Reports circulated regarding his weight gain during the previous season, but Kelce confirmed weight loss, although he clarified it wasn't the widely speculated 25 pounds. "I'm down some weight from the end of the season last year. This year, I got some time to really focus on some form of running. Certainly feeling good, and it'll pay off," Kelce explained. The veteran survival pressure demonstrates how Kelce must prove continued elite performance despite advancing age and mounting personal distractions. He normally comes in pretty good shape. You don't survive as long as he has played at the level he has if you're not in good shape, an insider noted, highlighting the dedication required to maintain Hall of Fame level performance while managing external pressures. The final season implications create additional urgency as Kelce approaches potential career conclusion during a championship window with systematic personal complications. As he approaches what could be his final season, the decision to shed pounds reflects a strategic move to enhance his agility and stamina while managing relationship pressures that could affect competitive focus. The championship obsession revelation shows Kelce's single-minded focus despite personal relationship complications and external distractions. "I'm only interested in Super Bowl rings," Kelce declared, emphasizing that championship glory remains his sole focus while dismissing any notion of retirement despite personal failure acknowledgement. The emotional settlement process demonstrates how Kelce managed personal disappointment and relationship pressure before making career decisions. Kelce acknowledged taking time to ensure his choice wasn't driven by immediate postseason emotions, explaining, "You want to let the emotions die down before making career-defining decisions that affect both football performance and personal relationships." The training camp preparation shows how Kelce balances relationship obligations with football responsibilities during crucial preparation periods. With training camp set to commence on July 21st, Kelce must focus on enhancing his performance while managing Swift's presence in Florida, where he has been training for the upcoming NFL season and maintaining their relationship through quality time together. The legacy pressure complications reveal how Kelce's Hall of Fame trajectory creates additional expectations during a championship window complicated by personal relationships. As a future Hall of Famer, Kelce's legacy is not just about past achievements, but also about how he prepares for the challenges ahead while managing unprecedented external pressures from his high-profile relationship. The performance anxiety implications show how personal failure admission could affect Kelce's competitive confidence and on-field execution during crucial moments. His heartbreaking assessment of Super Bowl failure creates psychological pressure that must be overcome through systematic preparation and mental resilience during championship competition. The relationship timeline conflicts demonstrate how Swift's career demands and marriage expectations could affect Kelce's football preparation and competitive focus. The couple's frequent public appearances during the offseason show commitment to their relationship while creating additional media attention that affects Kelce's ability to prepare privately for what could be his final championship opportunity. The organizational impact extends beyond individual performance to team chemistry and competitive expectations as teammates observe Kelce's personal struggles and external distractions. His admission of leadership failure creates questions about veteran guidance and championship mentality that affect the entire team's preparation and competitive confidence. The media pressure escalation shows how Kelce's relationship with Swift creates systematic attention that affects football preparation and performance evaluation. Everyone's watching. Everyone's speculating about both his relationship status and football performance, creating unprecedented pressure that could affect championship execution during crucial moments. Shedeur Sanders has just suffered a downfall that defies belief, and what's been exposed has left NFL observers across the country stunned. The Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback stands as one of the most promising young talents in professional football, making his recent legal catastrophe particularly devastating to witness. The revelation involves not only his catastrophic speeding violation, but also the destruction of his pristine reputation during his crucial first NFL season, prompting the entire football community to finally acknowledge this systematic failure after witnessing one of the most reckless driving incidents involving a rookie quarterback in recent memory. The context begins during the early morning hours on Interstate 71 near Cleveland, where Sanders was expected to demonstrate professional responsibility as an NFL player, but instead delivered shocking evidence of poor judgment behind the wheel. The fifth-round draft pick recently faced the reality of being stopped by Strongsville police at approximately 12:24 a.m. on Tuesday, June 17, 2025, and announced his complete disregard for speed limits by driving 101 miles per hour in a 60 mph zone. This inflammatory violation escalated consequences, particularly when Sanders was operating his black 2025 Dodge Ram TRX pickup truck and exceeded the speed limit by 41 miles per hour during his first NFL offseason. The NFL world has been following Sanders' transition from college star to professional prospect for an extended period, recognizing what his draft slide represents for talent evaluation and character assessment. Sanders was drafted in the 5th round, 144th overall, despite many projections having him as a first-round pick, raising fundamental questions about professional maturity. Who exactly drives over 100 miles per hour on public highways while representing an NFL organization? The league wants to ensure fans understand that rookie players face accountability for off-field conduct through deliberate legal consequences and organizational scrutiny. The legal violation situation provides crucial context because Sanders' speeding incident cannot be viewed as a simple traffic mistake or minor infraction. Sanders serves as a high-profile rookie quarterback expected to demonstrate exceptional judgment and professional conduct, implementing responsible decision-making alongside community leadership that reflects positively on the Cleveland Browns organization. The quarterback designed his approach to professional life but clearly failed to encompass speed limit compliance, public safety considerations, and organizational reputation management during late-night driving. The Strongsville Police Department recently revealed the severity of Sanders' violation in a particularly significant traffic stop report that exposed his complete disregard for traffic safety. Sanders was pulled over while driving northbound on Interstate 71 near the Ohio Turnpike Bridge, operating his vehicle at 101 miles per hour in a 60 mph zone. The body cam footage captured Sanders' reaction and the officer's response regarding his high-performance vehicle capabilities. This comprehensive legal documentation exposes Sanders' systematic poor judgment, exceeding speed limits by dangerous margins, operating high-performance vehicles irresponsibly, and demonstrate complete disregard for public safety to justify legal citation, ultimately forcing the Browns organization to address their rookie's off-field conduct during his crucial first professional season. But wait, there is more. The body cam footage reveals Sanders' apparent lack of awareness regarding his dangerous driving speed. Sanders expressed disbelief about his speed, telling the officer he didn't think he was going that fast. The officer responded, "How fast did you think you were going if you didn't think you were 101? Because I know this truck, supercharged, will do it." This exchange demonstrates either intentional recklessness or dangerous inattention while operating a high-performance vehicle. The legal consequences create immediate pressure for Sanders' professional reputation and organizational standing. Sanders faces a $250 fine for a fourth-degree misdemeanor and can contest the citation in Strongsville Mayor's Court on July 3, 2025. While the monetary penalty appears minimal, the legal record and public scrutiny create significant professional implications for his NFL career development. The girlfriend's involvement adds another dimension to the incident's severity and pattern of poor decision-making. His girlfriend, driving a separate vehicle, was also stopped for speeding at 92 miles per hour, but received only a warning, suggesting coordinated reckless driving behavior rather than isolated poor judgment. This pattern indicates systematic disregard for traffic laws and public safety. The timing complications make Sanders' violation particularly damaging for his professional development. The incident occurred just weeks before the start of his first NFL training camp and following the team's recent mandatory minicamp, creating negative publicity during the crucial period when he should be focusing on competitive preparation and professional development. The draft slide context provides additional scrutiny regarding Sanders' character evaluation and professional readiness. Despite being initially projected as a first-round pick, Sanders fell unexpectedly to the fifth round, raising questions about whether off-field concerns contributed to his draft position decline. This speeding incident validates concerns about his decision-making and professional maturity. The family legacy pressure creates additional scrutiny given Sanders' high-profile football heritage. Sanders is the son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Sanders and played college football under his father's coaching at both Jackson State and Colorado. This incident reflects poorly on both his personal judgment and the values instilled through his football upbringing. The competitive situation adds urgency to Sanders' need for positive publicity and professional conduct. Sanders is currently competing for a quarterback spot with fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel and veterans Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett, making any negative attention particularly damaging to his chances of earning meaningful playing time during his rookie season. The organizational response remains notably restrained but telling. The Browns organization has declined to comment on the incident when contacted by media outlets, suggesting internal discussions about appropriate disciplinary measures and the impact on Sanders' roster status and competitive opportunities. The college performance context makes Sanders' off-field issues particularly disappointing, given his exceptional on-field production. Over 2 seasons at Colorado, he amassed 7,364 passing yards, 64 touchdowns, and just 13 interceptions. In his final season, he threw for 4,134 yards and 37 touchdowns, earning Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year honors and the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. The teammate support provides contrast to Sanders' poor decision-making and demonstrates the professional expectations he's failing to meet. Star defensive end Myles Garrett spoke highly of the rookie during minicamp, noting that everyone was surprised. Sanders fell to the 5th round and praising his great attitude and hardworking approach to team activities. The professional responsibility expectations create additional criticism for Sanders' reckless driving behavior. He's come to camp and OTAs with a great attitude. He's a hardworking guy. He has a good head on his shoulders. He's always positive, always optimistic, always puts a smile on his face, Garrett explained, creating stark contrast with Sanders' dangerous off-field decision-making. The public safety implications extend beyond personal consequences to community responsibility and professional athlete expectations. Driving 101 miles per hour on public highways creates significant risk for other drivers and demonstrates complete disregard for public safety that contradicts the leadership role expected of NFL players. The reputation management challenge facing Sanders requires an immediate and comprehensive response to prevent further damage to his professional standing. The combination of draft slide questions, rookie competition pressure, and now legal violations creates mounting scrutiny that could affect his NFL career trajectory. The learning opportunity potential exists for Sanders to demonstrate maturity and accountability through his response to this incident. Professional athletes often face public scrutiny for off-field mistakes, and Sanders' ability to acknowledge the violation and demonstrate improved judgment will significantly impact his long-term career prospects. The organizational trust implications create potential complications for Sanders' relationship with Brown's coaching staff and management. Teams invest significant resources in rookie development, and off-field legal issues undermine confidence in player judgment and professional readiness. The timing pressure intensifies as training camp approaches in late July.